Hey, welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is Jeff, and today we're going to be reviewing a figure, but today we're going to be reviewing something kind of special. This is my first Mafex figure I've ever gotten, and I'm really happy to go over it with y'all today. So, let's get a look at this box. So at the top, you've got the classic Batman look. This is from the 90s comics, but the font style and everything that they used for it was great, including when the Nightfall, Knight's Quest, and Knight's End business started to happen. On the side of the box, we've got some more of that same font, and we've got a picture of Azbats right there. On the back of the box, it shows some of the features that the character has. I've got that face sculpt there. It shows how the cape works and looks. Some accessories that it's got. It's great. It's fantastic. Legalese, of course, is here on the bottom. A whole lot of it. And on the side, we've got the figure of John Paul Valley, Azrael, Batman, looking proud. So there we go. And the window box is beautiful. You can see the figure, what it comes with, and everything else. So let's get this thing open. It looks like one of the batarang shuriken launcher things fell off, but that's okay. I've been messing with it before I shot the video. So give me 1 second, we'll get him out. Alrighty, so here he is out of the plastic box. We've got a wonderful figure here, so let's delve into him a little further. I'm going to get him out of there, and we'll throw them all together for you today, okay? For further, I just wanted to check these out. So these are how the hands come. They're pegged in on this invisible bar here. That looks awesome. That looks great. I've never seen figures do this before. Here's one of the shuriken launchers that will be plugged into his gauntlet as soon as I get him up and posed. Here's some more hands. I got some grabby claw hands. They look pretty cool. Pretty solid design too. We've got the closed fist for beating down evildoers, but you know, not killing them. Kind of killing them. John Paul Valley wasn't exactly stable. There we go. Another shuriken launcher, or effect, which is fantastic if you ask me. And a grappling hook. Alrighty. Forget to bring up the face sculpt of John Paul Valley. So I love it when figures have like the alternate face head, like the head sculpt of like the alternate persona or the civilian identity, and the fact that this guy comes with one is fantastic, and I love it. So here we have Azbats in just a simple little pose that I did just for the camera's sake, but as you can see, he's loaded for bear and he's ready to take on Scum. His cape in the back is wired, so you can arrange it however you would like, which is fantastic. You can fold it inwards like that. So you have the classic Batman cape folded in look. It'll actually stay there, which is fantastic. His arms and everything else do have great posability. I am trying to be very careful with this, as this figure was, you know, not cheap. We've got twisties there. The hands move up and down. These simply peg in, so like that. That's great. Double jointed knees, the knees twist and turn, and all the fun stuff that you'd expect from a 6-inch figure. We've got that crunch in the middle, but you can't really tell that crunch is in the middle. And it's actually really well disguised. The belt is made out of what feels like a rubbery substance, and right here he can have all the shurikens loaded. So easy access. But this figure is really fun. He's got some heft to him too, but also he's lightweight, if that makes any sense. This figure is so far a lot of fun to mess around with, and I can't wait to get to pose him. Unfortunately, he will be going back in this box after this review due to, you guessed it, renovations in my toy room. So there we go with the grappling hook. It pegs in right there. The hook is made out of a soft wire, so you can bend it really well. I'm just not going to do that right now because, like I said, he's got to go back in the box. This figure is pretty awesome. I like it a whole lot. I'd give it at least an 8 out of 10. As far as what they could have done better, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I wish the cape would have come with the option of the metallic cape that he later had in the comic. As soon as his suit got more and more evolved. This is more like the prototype suit, not really prototype, but one of the final model suits that he used to fight Bane in Batman 500 and defeat him. Spoilers. But overall, it's a great toy. I mean, I'm really looking forward to posing him up. Really looking forward to putting him up with some other figures and seeing how he scales and all that fun stuff. Just for shit's sake, here is Bucky, or the Winter Soldier from Marvel Legends. A little bit of height on him. That's okay. And then we've got the 7-inch McFarlane Batman that we'll put him up against too. You know, nothing crazy. It's a good figure. So I imagine a lot of background and foreground shots using Azrael there and some other figures, so that way it has a little bit better of a blend. But besides that, this is my first Mafex figure, and I loved him. I was able to pick him up at a show for a song. It's great. If you can find them on the cheap side, go for it. If you can find them on not so crazy expensive, but it's kind of expensive, I'd still say go for it. I really enjoyed this figure. I never thought that I would own this figure. I missed the window when it first came out, but luckily at Retro Expo in Dallas, Texas over the weekend, I was able to get him. I'm really happy about it. He does come with a stand right here, like a flight stand. I didn't bother putting any of that all together, but it is pretty cool. I guess that's pretty normal for Mafex figures. But yeah, check it out if you can. And, I hope you have a great week. Bye. One last thing. I do want to get him posed up and everything else, but like I said, due to the renovations of the house and my toy room, it's a little foobar right now. So keep that in mind. I promise I'll have him doing something awesome as soon as I get it back into diorama building and everything else. Once again, this is a great figure, and finally, trans rights are in fact human rights. I hope you all have a great weekend again. I'll see you on the next one.